Setting the floor for the Warriors. Brown out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Porter. And it's Juzang in at the small forward. Here's Claxton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. A shot. It's rebounded by Golden State. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now here's Porter. Last game out, 36 points for him. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff impact. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They need this. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got his second basket.
This is why you get Smith the ball in that close area. If he works for that ground, he's skilled enough to execute in that area.
Pass to Highland. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith against Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. That's a good one. Launches it. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Williams finds Porter. Back to Williams. Knocked away. Goodwin with it. Now guarded by Porter. Goodwin passes to Ward. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Carter with a screen on Weber. The wide open look here for Highland. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Goodwin with it. Porter's there. And it's Goodwin missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
4 seconds left. And then Porter with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Warriors lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Ward. Goodwin out there with Weber. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Goodwin kicks to Weber. Pass to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Zubac no good. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Porter. Here is Hodges. Highland deciding where to go with it. Over Smith. Highland misses.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Smith against Williams. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
It's just so impressive inside. What a finish by Smith.
Outside, Porter. Highland sets up pick for Porter. Back to Highland. Misses the 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Smith kicks to Goodwin. Smith with a screen on Highland. Fader on the way. And it's Goodwin missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Golden State. 3-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Smith for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Hodges with a screen on Weber. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Williams. Screened by Smith. Pass to Weber. Smith against Carter. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Inside, here's Hodges, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
All right, fans, now it's time to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Down on the court is your big squad. Get loud, let's hear it. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get loud!
Making a change here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at New York. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And I think for Golden State, they know what this team is. Some would say they've overachieved, but I feel like they've proven themselves thus far.
Pass to Winston. Now, here's Zubac. Smith outside. Now here's Bass. He's guarded by Williams. Bounce pass, Smith. The three. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Winston.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Here is Hodges. Carter outside. Pass to Porter. Takes a three. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Porter's got the lead. Back up to 5 now for the Warriors. Now Smith, defended by Carter. Smith kicks to Bass. Zubac, a screen on Williams. Bass finds Zubac. Porter against Webber. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Hodges.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think... No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bass against Williams. Pass to Zubac. Back to Bass. Nail. The baby hook.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Porter with it. Zubac defending. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Another three for Golden State.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
To the middle. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
The Kings trail by 10. Now it came out 36 points for him. And Smith with the stuff.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
Pass to Hodges. Over to the wing. There's Porter with the three. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Robinson's checked in for Hodges. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Take a look at the Warriors. Advantage in 1 series. And checking out Sacramento. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Porter. Here's Juzang. 11-point game his last outing. From deep. Porter, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Edwards. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young against Porter. Good work defensively by Smith.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And here's Porter. He's got 16. Pass to Juzang. Porter a screen on pass. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. The Kings trail by 6. In the corner, it's Bass. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. No good, unable to end this run.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Porter. Over Young. Porter, no luck. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that.
Oh, wow.
Yes! And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Oh, here's Edwards. 14 points for him. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Podziemski finds Porter. Brown with a screen on Young. Here's Porter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Juzang. Robinson a screen on pass to the inside. And finished off by Robinson.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Young looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Young. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Kings. The Warriors all. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. With Trae Young. Hey, Trae, a slow start, but you guys bounced back. So what changed?
I think you're just getting back into the rhythm, just getting into the action, being aggressive. I think that was the main thing. We just got to go out and compete and do what we do.
We'll see if you do what you do so well in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, I think for the Warriors, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kings leading now by 3. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Mitchell Robinson, Podziemski out there with Porter. Then there's Brown, and it's Juzang in at the 3. Edwards frames the 19-footer. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Juzang. No good. Good defense by Claxton. Young against Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds as touched by Claxton.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Porter. How about 42 points per, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds? And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul in the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the Kings making a change here. Ward's checked in. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Now here is Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nick Claxton. The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Ward. Yep, that one goes. Ward's got his second bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Ward imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brown with the screen on Bass. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 9.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Smith with a screen on Porter. Here's Edwards. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And the officials call traveling. Violation. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Robinson a screen on Edwards. Porter passes to Robinson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now here's Bass. He's defended by Podziemski. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's all good. Everybody get down. Come on.
And now a look at the numbers for Edwards. The past month has been surreal. 3rd in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bass inside. He's covered by Brown. Bass's shot. Good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Down low. Podziemski on the wing. He's guarded by Bass. The screen from Brown. Here's Juzang. Traps in the tray. Juzang's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Edwards kicks to Bass. And they come right back with... own three-pointer. Bass has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Kings. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Outside, Porter. Robinson, a screen on Edwards. To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here is Bass. He's got 12. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. On the wing, Porter. Back to Podziemski. Robinson up top. Brown outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Ward. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the layup falls. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Juzang. 8 points for him. Porter with it. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kings leading now by 8. Now Bass. He's got 12. Pass to Edwards. Smith sets the pick for Edwards. It's hauled in by Brown. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Porter kicks to Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timeout called by the Kings. He's checked in for the Warriors. On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Mitchell Robinson 4th.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
To the middle. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Left side, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Robinson. Here's Podziemski. 9 points in the game so far. Juzang can't hit. Goodwin with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Weber the pass to Claxton. And here's Weber. Pass to Claxton. And here's Smith. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. Now here's Porter. There's a screen by Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now Sacramento on the break. Weber dishes to Edwards. Now here's Goodwin. Defended by Carter. Edwards with it. He's got 27. Back to Smith. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robinson finds Porter. And the layup is... good. Porter's got 22 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Smith with a screen on Porter. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter. Podziemski on the wing. Edwards against Porter. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 1-point Sacramento lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Edwards. Smith sets the pick for Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 14 points here in the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now Porter, 24 points for him. Inside. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Robinson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Edwards against Porter. Edwards kicks to Smith. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Golden State's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Smith.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Mitchell Robinson. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. 4th in blocks. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Ward in for Edwards. And it's tied up with that one.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Ward. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Smith. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Ward. He's guarded by Williams. Ward misses. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-7 run. And they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Weber looking around. Zubac, the pass to Smith. Here's Goodwin. Smith with a screen on Porter. Going inside. Goodwin. Good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Porter. They set the screen. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Smith right side. Pass to Zubac. Goodwin with it. Back to Zubac. Kings moving the ball around. Weber kicks to Goodwin. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here is Porter. He's got 26. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Warriors. Ward out there at goal. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Bass in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Out to Carter. The 3. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Kings trail by 3. Here's Ward. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Carter against Bull. Here's Porter. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And for Sacramento, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Bass kicks to Bull. Zubac the best award, and he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And stolen by Bull. And now Sacramento on the break. Ward, good. Now it's a 4-point Sacramento lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Carter. Porter looking it over. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. Punches. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
Porter passes to Carter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Porter, here we go. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 28 points for the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Young's shot is off. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Highland against Bowl. And Young now, top of the key. To the inside. Bowl inside. He's defended by Highland. Bowl, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Porter passes to Highland. And here's Porter. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bowl kicks to Young. Pass to Bass. No good there. Good work defensively by Carter. The Warriors trailing. Highland passes to Porter. Back to Highland. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area on the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Zubats. Smith comes in for Bowl. Edwards, he's checked in for Ward. And it's Pearson for Young. And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Edwards against Porter. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Hodges taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Hodges. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Smith sets the pick for Pierce to the middle. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
Now here's Porter. Here's the screen. Elbow shot. Here's Hodges. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Edwards with it. To the paint. Smith kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Carter pulls it in. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Highland. Here's Juzang. He's guarded by Bass. Outside, Porter fires from deep. It's hauled in by Clapp. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Smith the pass to Pierce. Claxton a screen on Highland. Bounce pass Pierce. Here's Edwards. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Highland. Off target from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careful. Turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Kings making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Bones Highland. Now Podziemski. Pass to Juzang. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Timeout, Sacramento.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
making some changes. Passes checked in, and Trae Young subbed in for Pierce. Brown is checked in for Golden State. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Porter. Driving the lane. A 3-ball. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Young, good. Warriors leading by 3. And here's Porter. Here's Juzang. There's a screen by Robinson. Juzang can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now here's Bass. Pass to Smith. Young against Porter. Edwards kicks to Smith. Over Brown. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Porter with it. Defended by Young. Here's Juzang. Golden State moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Porter against Young. Here's Juzang. Outside Porter, just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out, and finished off by Robinson.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Porter against Young. Over Porter. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Young. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. The Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Pass to Juzang. Brown with the screen on Bass. A floater. It's rebounded by Bass. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Smith missing. The Warriors shooting it brilliantly here late. 60% from the field. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Porter passes to Robinson. Ending. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Young against Porter. To the inside. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
What a play by Young.
Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
Claxton with the steal. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Young passes to Claxton.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your teams, Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Here's Podziemski. Edwards defending. Porter with it. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up in the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Yes!
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Now, this isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Pass to Podziemski. It's good from beyond the arc.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Timeout, Sacramento. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Porter. Now, here is Young. He's tightly guarded. Claxton sets the screen for Young.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
It's Porter outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks,